What is on the go Thursday, Twitch people? Hello, welcome back to the stream. Always a pleasure to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope your week has been treating you well. And if it hasn't, hey, it's almost over. Roly, Eon, KJ, V, retired, Devahim, Team Hen Army. Hello, everyone. My God, there's so many people to catch up with. All of a sudden, you're all just here. Normally, I gotta wait around. Let's see now. Yes, 14 just dropped. I just fixed it actually. So if you were to, for whatever reason, refresh your stream, it would say the correct thing. Let's see now. What's on the go? Eon can't seem to find where it's from. No, Eon. No. Sorry, no, Rolly. Eon is pointing out the apparent magical abilities of the escort ships being able to circle my exact position for eternity without ever knowing where I am. Bug report. Saw ships play. Yeah, that happens, my guy. That happens. That happens. Believe you me, I know. Let's actually go ahead and tell you what. While the game starts doing its booting thing, I'm going to pull up the change log real quick. Just because I would very much like to know what it is they're calling the changes of the day. We're waiting for the awkward piece to go away. You know, where it's all dark and I hear stuff. And, oh, saw something first. Hey, there it is. We're back. We're back. Let's go ahead and load up the game. This one, November 7th. We're gonna have to start a new save here shortly, honestly. It's getting a little tight. All right, let's check out the patch notes. We got a lot of language stuff. Map view is now usually open in the same place where it left. That's good. Added an information about gained reputation points after helping an ally. Okay. Add an objective to return to port after failing escort. Convoy and the escort duty assignment is no longer stopping once under attack. Rock and roll. Escort duty. Slightly decreased frequency of miscellaneous communications from other U-boats. Okay. Fix an issue due to which U-boats attacking a convoy could still behave like they would be fighting it, despite being tens of kilometers away when they couldn't continue to chase it. The helmet disappearing is apparently fixed up. Aesthetics to Bergen, La Rochelle, and Wilhelmshaven. Research penalty. Improved AI behavior in tight spots in ports. Okay. Fixed another issue, possibly the last, due to which a group of ships could circle around a single spot without any apparent reason. We'll find out about that. We're going to find out about that, my guy. Moving through land. If unit was no longer detected and was observed again a specific time window afterwards, it could permanently reappear on the map. Okay. Nothing groundbreaking, nothing of significant note, but that's fine. That's fine, whatever. V43, what's going on? Need to start later than 39 to make any progress. You don't actually have to you don't have to start a new save per patch. It's only when they put in a complete new build. You do not have to restart for a new patch. It's fine. All right. Let's try to pick up where we left off. Well, first things first, we're going to go ahead and make sure somebody turns on my... Oh, the electric compressor is already on. Interestingly enough, I like that. That's pretty cool. 1.1 meters water in the boat. Let's have someone turn on the pump for me. Let's have retired check on the food situation. How we doing here? Ooh. Now, I don't remember putting 100 bratwurst in there. I really don't. So, that's kind of weird. Let's just put that like that. Dislike, yay. Tea. Can they eat tea? They can't eat tea. God damn it, I forgot we got tea. Forgot all about all that tea we picked up. Yeah, curses. Curses. Meow. Meow. Okay, that's good. 5 parts. 4 medkits is fine. Skipper, can I take a quick look at the torpedo? Okay, let's get rid of this piece of crap. I can't get the skipper to do that, unfortunately. Let's grab a No? Okay. Let's, okay. What? There we go. Why was that a thing? All right. Unavailable for some damn ass reason. We got to get rid of that stupid mine. I hate those things. Learjet, what's going on, my guy? Using mods, will probably play vanilla again. I would very much suggest everybody that everybody just don't use any mods until you got a patch that's live for at least like 3 weeks. Honestly, I really don't think it's a good idea. You're basically asking to get your game like super bugged up for the most part. Why am I still using T2s? Because they're free. They're free, and I'm saving up for fixing my boat up and stuff. That's why. Okay, T2s suck, but if you know that they suck, you can figure out how to use them the correct way. All right. If you get, say, within 2.5 kilometers of target, it cuts down on the amount of time they have to figure out that they're a dud. If you use them as impact trigger only and not magnetic trigger, boom, that's another like 20% that you don't have to worry about. Get the upgrades to your engineers, and as well as the like super loading or whatever the hell upgrade that you get from certain missions. That'll cut down on the dud rate percentage. It's all about in how you use them. They have their place if you're willing to unlock all the things that you need to unlock for them to have their place, right? Not a big fan of T5s. I find them more or less useless for the most part. They're really good at killing small ships, like corvettes they're pretty good with, but bigger ships just shrug them off for the most part. Sure, there's definitely things that people like to change. At the same time, you gotta weigh the pros and the cons there, right? Let's get stuff. I like stuff. Oh, I can sell my tea for $100. Get out of here, tea. Yeah. All right, get rid of this piece of crap. I'd really like upgraded triggers though, if at all possible. What do we got? 86,000. Do I have any reputation points? Let me check that really quick. I have 1. I can't even do research with 1, I don't think. Did I? Yes, I upgraded the conning tower. Yeah, we really got to lean in for more reputation points here. We're not getting any research done. That being said, since we're so far away from doing any research, maybe we'll go ahead and pony up the cash for good torpedoes. Upgraded triggers. Good. Okay. Let's see. We need 1 coffee. Good. We need lots of fuel. That's a thing. Ammo. We went a little ham with the deck gun last time around, so let's go ahead and do that up. Flak. Well, I mean, we might as well buy it now. This is when we need it, so let's buy it now. Let's go with HE. We're running into a lot more aircraft lately, so let's go ahead and just fling money at the HE situation. Free potatoes. Let's move this here. Stock up on that. Stock up on bananas. And that should be good to go. Picking up a gun might not be a bad call here, if we're going to be spending the money anyway. Let's go ahead and pick up a gun. That way we'll have it to intimidate and such. Intimidate some peoples. Do I sometimes wish the rear torpedo had the... Oh, I mean, of course I wish that. It's just that it would be completely impossible, right? Like, that would be like super duper arcadey. And, it's 100% fine if you want that kind of thing. I know in my heart of hearts that it wouldn't be possible, so I wouldn't be able to enjoy it, per se. Right? So, yeah. From what I understand, V, there's some kind of code built somewhere where if you're carrying a rifle when you go to inspect a ship, you can make them more nervous or some damn thing. Buy canned meat, it helps from morale. You know what? When I was a kid, I lived on Cam. Cam was like a famous spam brand here in Canada when I was but a lad, and I loved that stuff. I don't even care. A little bit of mustard, Bob was your uncle. 2 slabs of bread and rock and roll. Just give me 1 second, everybody. I gotta adjust my Google Nest heater here. It's a little toasty. See, it's oil heat, right? It's terrible. I know. I suck. The environment. I don't own this place. If I could switch it out, I would. But the oil heat, it kicks in and it's super hot for like 10 minutes. And then you drop down to like, I'm actually cold before it kicks back in again. It's super irritating. I hate it. Service and Navy, everyone carried personal meats. That's off-putting. Thank you for that, though. I appreciate the history lesson about super off-putting things. Let's make sure we've got all the crew we need. We've still... these guys are doing really nothing. We don't have access to spares, but at the same time, we don't really need them just yet. Let's see now. I've got an additional engineer, but I've already got 2. I've got an additional leader. I've already got 3. Do you know, I'm not sure if I'm ever going to bother running more officers than this. I don't like having to juggle the beds, for one thing. And quite frankly, I don't see where I would have a use for it, because I've always got a leader asleep. I've got a leader for doing navigation and a leader for observation. And the cycles that they're on means that they never pass out at their stations, per se, unless I accidentally lock them to it. I've got an engineer for engineering. I've got a mechanic for torpedoes, and I can swap those guys at any given time. And I only use the radioman when I'm at periscope depth. So, I mean, maybe another engineer, but again, it's not really worth juggling the bed space as far as I'm concerned. I think this is fine for now, for the foreseeable future. I would like to check on headquarters and see what the next thing I want to do is. T3s would be awesome. Accumulators 2 also would be awesome. Snorkels would be super cool. I need at least... Oh, hang on. I can get equipment production for 1. Ammo production for 1. It's not really worth spending 1. Like, you don't really need HE rounds. You don't really need the... filters, because they don't work as well as they used to. So I think we're just gonna ignore that for the time being. I do have to make sure we actually loaded all the torpedoes that we meant to load. Aha! See? I knew. I could feel it in my bones that one was missing. I could feel it right in the old boneyard. That was weird. It took a minute. Finally got France. I don't think it depends on where the country is, honestly. It's just the time of the war. Let's grab another decent T1. Yeah. Yeah, we're good now? I think we're good now. Yeah, we're good now. Let's get that loaded up. It's going to take 7 hours, which is, you know, not that crazy considering how much work had to go into actually loading torpedoes onto a boat. Like, that was intense. Okay, let's grab a vacay, head off, grab some steins, and do a little slurp. Have our little selves a little drinky drink. It's gonna be good stuff there. It's gonna be good things, I think. R&R is super important. Really, really it is. You wouldn't believe how long you're willing to work like a dog if you know that R&R is happening at the end. You know, you're just willing to put in that extra bit of effort just to pass the finish line strong. But there are also times when that's 100% not true, because you're not going to get, quote-unquote, enough R&R, and it makes you sad. It makes you super sad. Let's grab some orders, shall we? All right, we've got new orders to join the French flotilla, which is very new. That's 100% new. I've never seen that before. All right, we've got the Happy Time way out here in AM, kind of a dull area. You get 1.3 lucky stars out of it. We've got coming towards decent sectors, 1.66 of a star. Small amount of vessels, mind you. Then we've got this is a very silly area to patrol. It's extremely... The Rodney was seen in the area. We could pick up 2 stars. No, not Enigma. I would like to join a new flotilla, in all honesty, because it keeps us in the Atlantic, which is super good. Or it puts us in the Atlantic, which would be super good. I think that's what I want to do. We're probably going to have to come down through the channel to do it, which is a little bit of a pain, just because it takes so damn long. But, yeah, let's head off to La Rochelle. Let's get out to where the hunting is good and the drinks are merry. Alright, kick the tires, light the fires. Let's rock and roll. Get this baby on out to sea. What do you say? What do you know? What do you say? Skip vacations, da-da-da-da-da. I get that, Spencer. I had this discussion with the Semicolon not long ago. There is with the way the discipline system works now, there's no purpose anymore to getting sea wolves. I should say, thank you. It's I've never, like, ever since, say, probably B130, I have never ever encountered a problem with discipline anymore. It never gets low enough that it's an issue in any way, right? So I don't know. Like, I get the point, and maybe some people just want to play for that that flex factor or something, but for me, it serves no purpose, and the buffs for getting the vacation are so worth it. The 50% slower fatigue rate is just mint. Oh my god, man. For wine and cheese. Yes, indeed. That's a weird spot for the... Oh, okay. What happened to the map will go where... Anyway, it's fine. We want to go here, and then here skis, and then her skis, and then here skis, and then tuck down... Oh, Jesus, that was stupid. I pressed the wrong button. Here, here, here. Duck towards the coastline. Sort of skirt it a little bit. Very little water, unfortunately. We're going to have to cut more or less down the middle of the channel to be able to hide. We'll have to circumvent Portsmouth as best we can. It's a nasty place these days. It's actually tougher than Scapa Flow now. I found Portsmouth to be way tougher than Scapa. Just because they nerfed Scapa and really cranked up Portsmouth. So take that with a grain of salt the next time you play, by the way. And we'll head off in this direction. We are looking at a very, very long journey. This is going to be, you know, probably not super fun for our dudes. But hey, what are you going to do? Yeah, we're going down the channel. Yeah. Martin, what is going on, my guy? How you been? Welcome, welcome, one and all. Hope you're all doing well. For anybody just joining the stream, by the way, we're rebasing to La Rochelle, finally. Getting out where the good times roll. Personally, I'm excited. I think it's a good thing. I've always preferred the Atlantic. It is the bee's knees in this game. Aircraft. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right, we've got aircraft. Semi, grab a helmet. Grab a helmet, my guy. Get to the gods. Let's get on the 30. Take some helpers with you. Skipper, switching to red lighting. All right, so looks like our little port was just under attack. We somehow just missed it, weirdly enough. But hey, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Out there somewhere is an aircraft looking to ruin our day. Uncle Sanders, what's going on, my guy? Rolly says salted. I am cutting in the channel. That is what I am doing. Skipper. So they would be off to somewhere in this direction. No way I'm going to see them. They're probably not going to re-engage as it's coming on dark now, but you never know. Yeah. Very unlikely that they're going to re-engage. We'll wait till we're out around the isle before we decide to stand down. And secure anti-air stations, but for now, everything should be super cool. Very unlikely that we would catch them, per se. Yeah, alright, let's go ahead and stand down semi. Closets this way. Let's go ahead and put back that helmet, my guy. You don't need no stinking helmet, right? Alright. Let's get off towards France. I was going to say, I love that dew, Semi. That's good stuff, my guy. Breezing through the campaign. I mean, you know. What did I miss? Yes, I'm cutting down through the channel in order to get to La Rochelle. Do any missions for the Norway invasion? I didn't even see Norway invasion, honestly. Didn't even see it come up. I did Norwegian campaign stuff, which was just following a convoy in, but yeah. Okie dokie then. Let's see what it is that we can get done. Gonna have to keep our wits about us a little bit. Can you imagine how irritating it would be to traverse this? Look at this. My God, that'd be beyond mental. There's so many rules going in and out of ports, by the way. Like, I don't know if anybody has any sailing experience, but There's so many rules and like traditions and stuff about cruising in and out of ports. Like most of them you're not allowed to smoke, and if you are allowed to smoke, you can only smoke on one side of the ship because you can't, you know, let people know that you smoke, and you're not allowed to do certain things, you're not allowed to make certain noise. If you're out on the deck when you pass a certain spot, everybody's got to salute. If you're not on the deck, you don't have to. You have to be wearing a hat at all times. Super crazy. Couldn't say, Spencer. Honestly, I couldn't say, my guy. That has not been my experience thus far. All right, we've got to go easy through here because the when you're moving at time compression, everything gets super screwed up. So we really got to keep an eye on that. I don't want to be caught unaware by a war patrol. That'd be super unhelpful. Super duper unhelpful. I wish it was possible for you to pick up something before the game, like, sort of did. Like, that if you could be just out here looking around and go, hang on, does that look like smoke to you? Do you know what I mean? That kind of thing. But then the... like that? Kind of wish, like, maybe sometimes I could have $1 million in my hand. Damn it. Okay. So we've got something sort of behind us-ish. Wonder what we're dealing with there. That's super weird, by the way. That was odd. Now, why can I see that and the game can't? Super weird. Where'd it go? There you are. Oh, I think it's moving away from us because if, aha, see? I can see it there when I'm not looking at it, but, aha, see, look at that. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. So it must be going, east as compared to us. That's interesting. Okay. Well, apparently my eyes are better than Skipper's. Just saying. Yeah, the friendly ships are not... I have not been a fan of the so-called wolf pack mechanics of this since it was introduced back in... Geez, boys, help me out. What was it, 127, 128, something like that? Yeah. I think... Honestly, I think they built it as a crowd pleaser kind of thing. I don't think it really serves any significant function at all. I'm against it, personally. I don't think it's a good thing. I find it just gets in the way. Sometimes you can... well, back when they used to actually attack things, you could use them as, like, nice little, like, sort of shields to get escorts to chase them, vice you, but, I don't know. They feel pretty nerfed all of a sudden. Not really doing their job to the best of their ability, I don't think. I'm just cruising through the channel here. Nothing in sight. Not a damn thing. Oh, hang on. He spake too soon. Turn us about. Oh, what do we got? That is a warship. All right. Let's keep on keeping on for the time being. Switch to electric motors. Electric motors, boys. All right. That's as much sight as I can give them. I really don't want to have to tangle with a warship before we even make it to port. Yeah, so many attack runs get messed up. It's super bad. It's not fun. All right, it doesn't appear like they noticed me. I'm guessing... There's a part of me that wants to say destroyer on this. It looks small, but I think that's just because I'm just barely seeing the edge of it. Yeah, now we're at alarm. You know, I've only been... Oh, she's turning in. Dive the boat. Dive the boat. And sorry everybody, I've got a little bit of a throat tickle here tonight. Let's get on depth keeping. Okay, so she did spot us, unfortunately. Let's get a go ahead and start warming torpedoes just in case. Command stations, command stations. All right. So she's heading in. Less than ideal, obviously. Kind of hoping we'd squeak by, but hey. Whatever. What we got? I'm kind of hoping it's a Corvette here. I don't really think it is, though. I don't think it is. It's a something. I can't even... It won't even let me lock on... There we go. Well, it's identifying it as a Corvette, so maybe we're good. Who knows? Now, they're going to be scanning for us pretty sharp. Let's jump on the big ears really quick. Let's actually drop the periscope for the time being. Let's sneak on down to 22. And we'll strictly use ping to identify what might be going on here. Let's close bulkheads. Dive planes to manual. Blue lighting engaged. Let's give retired a little bit of help. You guys don't need help for doing 0. We will put you in the command post, however. Alright. Warship spotted. Now, it's unlikely that we're going to get a shot away, because she's going to be moving all over the damn place. But, hey. We'll play. We've got about 70 meters to play with. Let's go down to 40. Yeah, something like that. Slow to speed 1. Yeah, okay. See what we can do here. Now, please stop doing that. One of the things I hate most is the game's ability to pause you over and over and over. And I know it's for a reason, but man, brutal. You can control them, but they're not, they don't do what you want them to do at all, I find. Are you gonna just keep moving forward? No, you're gonna turn in, of course you are. Nasty little bugger. Okay, I'll tell you what we could do though. Let's maybe poke our nose up. Maybe we can get one tossed at it just for fun. Right? Okay, give me this. Up we go, whenever you're ready. Alright. Pretty well out front-ish. Here we go. What do we got? Come on, baby. Give me something to look at. Can't see jack. I can't see jack. She's still turning? Not sure that she's turning. Hang on. She might be turning. Alright, we can't get a shot away at 6.5. If we turn this way and she keeps on a steady path, which I don't think she's gonna do. I feel like she's turning more and more. Oh, maybe. Huh. I think she's holding that line pretty solidly, actually. All right. Let's have a look. See what we can do. Record hold. I doubt it, my guy. A lot of people play. All right, we got an Isles class Corvette. Corvette Isles, recognize. Velocity of Isles. Okay. Now it's going to be tough because the ass end of the boat is going to be a little bit hidden, I think. But we'll get a baseline, I think. Something like 8, 9? 8. 8. If I stop us now, we're looking at a 4.5. Sorry, we got to keep moving. 4.5 meter shot. I mean, maybe this might work out. Let's see if we get lucky. We might get lucky. It's fine. Well, I don't know about a catch. We'll keep an eye on it. We'll evaluate as we go. I'm tempted to warm another torpedo, but we're right in the cone kind of thing now. So let's hold fire for the time being. How about that? Surprised not surprised. You're not surprised there's a second destroyer behind it. I don't see any destroyers. I mean, there's stuff, but I don't know what any of it is. It's probably just on patrol, really. It probably maybe caught a sniff of us, but now it's not, it's like searching, but it's not, I don't know. It probably doesn't really know where I am kind of thing. Which is good overall, right? Alright, she's now being registered as an enemy, which is good. It looks like she's drifting off this line ever so slightly, but I probably just have it drawn badly. It's a very quick and dirty kind of a thing. We'll keep rolling forward. I will get an angle on bow now, however. No, I don't think it's alarmed. I don't think it's alarmed. I think it might have been like, hey, I think there's something over there, but turns out when they turned in, they couldn't find anything. So let's go with that. Getting 59 degrees bow right. 59 degrees bow right. 50... 59 on the nose. What's up? Okay. All right, we're going to wait until it's like... It's really choppy out. I don't know if magnetic triggers the way... Or no, I don't know if impact triggers the way to go here just because it's so choppy. It's very difficult with boats with very, very shallow drafts because if your impact trigger strikes too low, it'll glance off in a downward angle and register as a dud, right? So we don't want to be doing that. So I think we might go with an impact shot here. Let's get the... Yeah, draft is 4.3. I would personally fire it... I think I'm going to personally fire it around 4 with a magnetic trigger. We'll see if we can knock this puppy down. Yeah. Yeah. Only stream games. No. I wouldn't say so there, Bucky. I wouldn't say that's true at all, my guy. A lot of people watch just to have some fun, you know what I mean? Depends on how you play it, I guess. Chris Crass, what's going on, my guy? How you been? I would say magnetic shot and risk taking an explosion in the water if something does go bad. I mean, yes, that's what I'm doing, my fucking hell. Hey, Lear. How you doing, buddy? Must be super early where you are, is it? You're mad at me for not being awake? Is that the deal? Alright, where are we at? Distance is going to be probably closer to 3 kilometers by the time we get where we're going. So that's kind of helpful. In all honesty, works for me. And let's just keep an eye on things. I don't really want to raise the periscope too much because mostly this is swell. It's the problem we're getting. I'm very worried that we're going to be firing a cold torpedo, however, and the glinting of the sunlight would be super bad for us right now. Like, the glint coming off the periscope would be not cool. Plus, we are moving, so we'd be feathering a little bit. A little bit. We're doing what, like 3 knots? Yeah, 3 knots. So we would feather, so you know. Oh, crap. I think I'm going to be firing cold torpedoes. Still... I think at 340, we're probably looking at a shot here. Somewhere around there. All right, blub, blub, blub. Come on up. Come on up. Come on up. Come on up. Make ready for gun action. I can't really do that. We're underwater. I can't really make ready for guns. All right, let's see if we can clip a distance off this thing now and take a shot. All right, that's pretty much as good as it's going to get. Okay, and set that. Do I have a T1? I do. Magnetic trigger, 4-meter draft. Firing. All right, torpedo away. We're going to keep on heading forward. And very shortly we may raise the boat out of the water, depending on how this goes. If she suddenly becomes alarmed, that would be super not cool. So what we're going to do actually first is have Semi hide the periscope for me. Yeah. Okay. All right. Back to Mr. Tripadoo. All right. T1 steam-propelled torpedo. Unfortunately, that means that they might see it coming. But it's a little more accurate, and where the distance is close to, well, it's over 3 kilometers. I'm hoping that this will cut down on the magnetic problem. We'll find out. Gonna find out. No, I find that most streamers that have this game have an alarm type sound effect, and well, I don't want to be like just everybody else, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I gotta do a little bit my own thing kind of thing. That kind of thing. It's looking decent. This is assuming she does not Oh, wait, I don't like the way this is looking. She may have increased speed on me here. She may have increased speed on me. I'm not sure. Oh well, we're gonna find out. We're all gonna find out. Does the height of the periscope affect the detection, or is it just two numbers, either up or down? Probably just number. I mean, I would personally think that the higher your periscope, the more detectable it would be, but it might be like points of percentages. I don't know, man. I'm not a coder. I wouldn't know what to look for. And find out the easy way or the hard way. You're 100% correct. With any luck, if anything goes wrong, she'll steam towards us. What I'll try to do is get past her, whip the boat around, come to the surface, see if we can keep on her tail, and lay into her with the deck gun. Whether or not that's going to work out, I don't know. No idea. I don't currently have an indication that that ship is alarmed. Not hearing any bells. Then again, I might not at this distance. We're just kind of hoping that the little fishy does what the little fishy's supposed to do at this point here. Beauty of a sunset, or a sunrise. Lovely stuff. Test the periscope thing. If you're on the surface unit, yes. Yes, you can. Nicely done. A little bit of Jaws. Let's make it more cinematic. Love it. Now I can't use this on YouTube, by the way. Okay. Still looking like we're on target. I don't know. We might be... I don't know. It's... I feel like this is... It's so hard to call at this line of sight. 40 seconds out, I think it said. Fingers crossed. It's tight. It's going to be so tight. I think it's a miss to the rear. I think it's a miss to the rear. It is. It's a... Look at this. Brutal. Brutal. Look at this. Man. Man, oh man, oh man. That sucks. That sucks. Frosted would like the salty fact. Let's see now, Frosted. Well, tonight for supper, I had, chicken tacos, which we also had last night. We had some chicken that had to be eaten up, and, you know how it be. So, realistically, if I was going to hit it, we were 20 meters. 20 meters off target. 20 meters off target at a approximate, 3.3 kilometers. 3.3 kilometer shot, and I was off by 20. That's... Well, you win some, you lose some. Now, the interesting thing is this boat is not alarmed. So, you know, maybe we'll go play with the deck gun. Let's see if we can get away with going speed 2 here. If we could duck a little bit, I think. Let's get down to 20. Damn, damn, damn. Super close. The T5 could help in this scenario. You're not wrong. I'm just not, I don't know. I'm many times bitten, twice shy kind of thing. Because, well, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I've killed myself with that damn thing quite a few times. Quite a few times. All right, we're going to have to... I think we're going to have to get behind it and then, like, ride in really fast. You know what I mean? I think that's what we're aiming for here. The fact that you can get this close at speed 2 is pretty wild, honestly. I gotta get in right behind it kind of thing. It might have sped up a little bit. Chances are I just miscalculated something realistically. It's probably... I'm I'm a realist. It's much more likely that the issue was in the chair, not in the game. In fact, let's make sure that my... Nah, let's not bother with I was going to say we could check the angle on bow, but it involves moving entirely too many things as far as I'm concerned. All right, let's go ahead and increase to 3. Is that going to give me away? No, apparently it's not. All right. See if we can sneak up behind her and do the thing. Okay, let's increase to speed 4. She's doing 8 knots, now so am I. Let's go speed 5. We should... Ah, damn it. See, come on now. Come on. Okay. That's... I mean, yeah. Yeah, okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. No, that's my bad. I got impatient. I got impatient. Okay, so here's what we got to do. Let's go ahead and get Rolly a helmet. Give him some helpers. Rolly's going to head for the duck gun. We are going to come to the surface and do like the old days. Okay. Click every button except the surface button. Good, good. Thank you. Thank you. Tie planes to electric to speed the process up. And go, go, go. Let's fire both the compressors as we move. Get ready to engage a target that is going to be rapidly turning on us. Rapidly turning on us. She'll get a few shots away, I think. We're going to try to have to see if we can put her down quickly. Hopefully we can put her down fairly quickly. Alright, there she is. No, she's broadside now. She's definitely going to get a couple of shots at us. It's going to take me an eternity to get to the guns. Come on. Come on, guns. Come on, guns. Please. Please give me guns. Flax? No. Well, start heading that way. Please, don't do that thing where I click and nothing happens. Don't do that thing. Come on, guns. There it is. Okay. Steaming towards target, maximum speed. She'll get some shots away on us. Okay, we're broadside. That's good for us. It's also not terrible for them. Please, Rolly, run! Run! Way too high. Oh, they're dialing in. Can't tell. Can't tell if I'm hitting or not. Too much spray. I don't know if I'm hitting. I can't see through the spray. That might have been a splash. Too low. Yep, too low. Okay. That's a hit. No, too low. Wow, okay. Ooh. I think that clipped it. I think I clipped it there. I don't know. That's a hit. That's a good hit. Come on, baby. Ooh. Easy now. Easy now. Can't see it. Friggin' smoke's in my way. Whoa! That was right beside the boat. That was right beside the boat. She's turning in. I think I hit it. I don't know. That's a hit. Come on, baby. Come on. That's a hit. Alright, I want to see... What am I looking at here? Okay, where... Can the devs address the thing where the camera doesn't seem to be where you leave it? Because my camera was underwater, nowhere near the boats. Right? Alright, let's see if we can see this. Alright, okay, so I am hitting it. I am hitting it. Alright. Think we're good here. Come on. Ooh. Somebody change that guy's shorts, because damn. Come on, baby. Alright, gotta start aiming a little lower now. Easy. Problem is, I may have done all the damage I can on this side. Come on. Up, up. Oh, too much. It's all superstructure now. Oh, what is up, sports fans? We got him. We got him. Yeah, I really probably should have lost somebody there. Something went clip and kabang. All right. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Damn, sunshine. Blub, 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 blub. And there you go. Went down so fast, no lifeboats. No lifeboats, she went so fast. Okay, let's take stock. Got a little bit of damage to... what? Damage to what? Torpedo loading hatch is damaged. Okay, let's... Now, are people... okay. Are people actually actively fixing it? Like, I'm not sure what this bar is telling me. Because it's still broken, right? So, I don't really know. Like, I'm assuming I must still have to send somebody to fix it. Which is weird. What is the sense of having this damage control stuff then? You know what I mean? Well, let's go fix the loading hatch. What do you say? Alright, stand down the alarm. Cool. Let's jump on the radio, call this in. And we'll have Rolly get off the guns. Good job, Rolly. Way to be, my guy. Good shooting, Tex. Good shooting. Alright. Let's see if we can pick up whatever it is they dropped here. And we'll slow down to... let's see, we're doing fair clip. Damage controls for finding damage that's not indicated to you. I would find it very, very silly if they suddenly switch to a model where the damage is not clear. Like, what is... hang on. Didn't I tell you to... I told him to go do that. That's super weird. Did I not tell him to go do that? I thought I told him to go do that. Alright, let's see if we can get anything out of these boxes. Yeah. Damage control would make a lot more sense if they were sending little worker bees off to go do stuff. That would be much more sensible. Back to diesels. Let's go ahead and throw it into speed 1 here. Semi, let's have you jump on the deck for me real quick. You're going to pick up whatever that is. We've got a report to read. Merchant ship in AM 985. Slow eastern course. Chances are that has nothing to do with me. Come on, map. There you go. Yeah, that's way out in the middle of absolute nowhere. Hello, Semi, stop it, stop. Open. Yeah, boy. Open. Yeah. Got stuff and things. Open this puppy up. We got fishes. Oh, my bacon's gone. Oh, we got free fish. I want the free fish. Yeah, let's take the free fish. Our boat requires an inspection for hidden flaws. Well, see, this is what we're talking about. But the only thing is I can't do that unless I go to alarm status, which is super strange. Like, we were at alarm status. How is there now suddenly something to find? You know what I mean? Like, it's very weird. Let's open the bulkheads. So this little green bar is them searching, I guess? Well, where's the damage at? Very odd model. Very strange. Alright, well, people are inspecting. That's the thing that's happening. Okay. Carry on, I guess. Yeah. Cool. Is it going to do something? Yeah, I seen that. If you're lucky, there's spare shells. I don't really need, like, honestly, I've never, like, completely run out of shells before, so. So apparently there's damage somewhere. Let's go to normal lighting. Maybe that'll help. Maybe that helps. I mean, it would. Personally, I would think that would be a thing. But how do you know, like... Alright, no one is reporting any additional damage. So, are we good? Like, their little bars? Whatever, I don't know. I think, here I am, like, you know, lamenting in my mind, like, oh, I wish the devs would explain how this works to us. And I'm like, I had to do my own tutorials for this. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, they're not gonna tell us. We are not gonna know about that. That's not a thing. All right, well, let's keep on keeping on, I suppose. Keep on heading for La Rochelle. Oh well, we picked up a what do you call it? A Corvette. One less asset for the Royal Navy. Cool, cool, cool. Let's erase all this crap. We don't need it. And we'll, yeah. Keep heading for France. Gotta keep heading for France, people. That's what we gotta do. Keep on trucking. Alright, so we want to go a good deal south. Funnel smoke. Funnel smoke, what? Like 200? No, sorry. Yeah. Keep an eye on it for a second, I guess. Seems to be dissipating. Alright, well, apparently that's heading east, so we're good. Think we're good? Alright, carry on. Free money, though. Let's get the free money. No. The other... No. Bad. You're bad. There we go. Now we got the monies. Now we're getting paid. Only time I run out of shells when I get super lucky and found unescorted. That's heading for us. We don't have time. Get to the guns. Get to the guns. What time of day is it? 12:39 of the day. Nice and bright. Unfortunate. Call this in. Yeah, that's coming in. Semi shoot at planes. Spotted. Alright, she's coming right at us from a 90 degree. Pretty much impossible for us to see her, mind you. Nobody's on observation. That's not helpful. Get Skipper up. That'll be helpful. Alright. Let's keep our flank presented for the time being. 2 o'clock. How we doing? Bomber. We are letting loose havoc. Okay. I can't even see her. There she is. What's up there, Buttercup? Max speed. Ah, she's already done. She's already done. You're done. You got nothing. You seem to not understand who it is you are messing with. Just saying. Just saying. You don't seem to understand who we are. Boom. Blah, 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 blah. Splashy, splashy. Hey there, Gaff. What's going on? Yep. Well, that was easy enough. It's an expensive day for the Allies. You're not wrong. They are not doing well by us. That's for gosh dang sure. Alright, Semi, back to whatever it is. Scroll in. Come on, game. There you go. Back to whatever it is you were supposed to be doing. Skipper, same with you, please. You guys do whatever it is that you were programmed to do, please. How about that? Alright, carry on. Yeah. Yeah. All we gotta do is get around the point here and we're good to go. Nope, definitely no chance to capture pilots there. She was heading straight for the bottom. Which, hey, works for me. Another contrail spotted. Rolly, grab a helmet. And then we'll get you on the guns. 2 helpers, flak gun. Not what I meant to do, game. Not what I meant to do. Nope. Try again, Salted. Look at the game. Where? Oh my god. Semicolon. Get off the gun. Rolly. Get on the gun. There we go. It's more my fault than yours. Still. Yeesh. Alright. Oh, I was going to say we might get a pass here, but no such luck. All right, speed 4 to the forward. We'll drop to reverse speed if we have to. Yes. All right, where you at, you cutie? Where you at, cutie? Semi's on targeting. Let's go to alarm now. There it is. Aircraft detected. All of a sudden. Oh, there's two. There's two aircraft, everybody. Two aircraft closing in on our position. Looks like the one we downed got a radio transmission off. Okay. Okay. The one at the rear is much more of a problem than the one coming at the 90. Whew. All right. Yeah, they're not very pleased with us currently. That one looks like it might be high. Nope, she's coming right along the... Stop! Coming right along the waterline. Stupid misclicking. Irritating as all hell. Alright, where you at? This belt's... Shoot! Belt's half dead. Okay, one's down. Where's the second? Second one, I see a contrail high. See a contrail high. Turn the boat. Alright, what do we got? Light them up, boys. Light them up. Tear them up. I'm willing to pay for the bullets if you shoot them down. Way too high. Easy does it. Straighten us out. Beaufort shot down. She is diving hard. What are you gonna do? Shoot. Oh, I thought she dipped a wing. Turn the boat. I don't want her coming up fully to our rear. Fuck! Thanks, Eon. Boys are just ripping through our ammo right now. Unfortunately, it's either all the way on or all the way off. You can't tell them to, sort of not shoot kind of a thing. Switch directions, maximum speed. Here she comes. I think she's got me. Oh, yes, we're steering out, and she's done. Oh, wow. Good stuff. Good stuff. That was the good stuff right there. Yeah, boy. What are you even doing? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Let the hate flow through you. Ha 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 ha. Suffer. Suffer! Odin, what's going on, my guy? Magnus, what's up? Boink. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. Anybody else? Want to send some more planes, maybe? Huh? Just saying, you probably got a lot more planes. I've got time. I've got time. I'm not doing anything of note. Everything is copacetic. How's the pump doing? 0.9 meters. Let's run it just for shits and gigs. Disengage alarm. Alright. Who else wants to play? Anybody else want to play? Is this are we gonna play how many planes are we gonna shoot down? Whew. Well, thanks. Glad you found it beautiful. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. We did good. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Glad I didn't take Rolly's helmet off. Let's see now. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Magnus would like salty fact. Let's see. What can I tell you, Magnus? What's on the go? Unfortunately, I had meant my father had meant to come down last week. Sorry, not last week, week before last, and he couldn't. No, week before last, 3 weeks ago. It just didn't work out. So instead, he made plans to head over to Newfoundland to visit my grandmother. And that didn't work out. So then he redid his plans to head over to Newfoundland last week, and it was canceled again. So the poor fella has been trying to get a couple of days amongst friends and family and stuff for 3 weeks now, and it just ain't gonna happen. And it's just one of those things, I guess. Rolly, take your helmet off now, buddy. I think you'd be doing great. Doing very well for us. I appreciate you. I do. A couple of free dollars for us. What do you say? Boink. Back to bed. Carry on. Yeah, it wasn't the greatest thing. I mean, it could be worse. Don't get me wrong, but still. All right, we'll cut down through the islet. Now, with any luck, the only thing we should run into will be port raid stuff, which should be a lot easier to circumvent. Now that we're heading for our brand new home to La Rochelle yet again. There you go. I'm glad. You know, I've got a list of things that would be cool if she could get for me. Oh, he'll get another opportunity. It was just weird, like, you know, time after time after time, it just wasn't working out, right? Oh, easy now. I'm gonna get us killed by other submarines, probably. What do we got here? That's a sub. Those are probably subs. That's probably a sub. Little bit of a shipping area we got going on here. More subs. Kriegsmarine is in full blast now. Oh, well, never mind then. Then I really have nothing to ask for. Why does the game want you to go this way? I wonder. It's super weird. All right. I don't want to stay at times 1600 anyway, because, well, that tends to get me all smashed to crap. Just saying. The game, while they have done... Whoa, Stutter City. Did you guys see that? Jesus. While the game is... Oh. Oh, no. Hello. Hi, hey. Man, it must have been such a pain in the ass to build you. Cool. Oh, if there was only like seals or something, that'd be epic. Oh, it's super good. A lot of detail here. Devs, I'm impressed. My graphics card hates you, but I'm impressed. Do not get me wrong. Cool. What was I just saying? I can't remember what I was just saying. Couldn't have been that important, right? If I can't even remember it. Just saying. Alright. Let's zoom a bit. Tends to reduce the studying. Really? Interesting. Is that? Oh my god, I thought that was a plane, like the way this was lined up. What in the absolute... What? La Rochelle looks so different. Oh. Impressive. Okay. Looks like we're gonna want to take door number 1. So that's closer to where they want us to tie up. Cool. Alright. They've really revamped La Rochelle, gotta say. I mean, considering how early in the war it is, we should have only just gotten control of this, but man, they went ham, right? Let's get the boat in, shall we? Overrating the cache. That makes sense, actually. Yes, planes can attack. Planes have been able to attack ports since, like, B120... I want to say 8. It was before I started using webcam. They've been attacking ports since before I started using webcam, so... That's any indication. Alright, let's go straight ahead. Get ready to slow ourselves down a little wee bit here. Don't want to go through all of that awesomeness just to smash into the dock now. Maybe more like... Come on, game. Hold with me. Slow down to 1. And 0 the boat. Alright. Speed up to 2. Yep, that is kind of cool, honestly. I'm not against it even a little bit. Let's go maybe 2 degrees. Nice, gentle turn. We will have to come to a complete stop at some point here. A little more of a turn, I think. Alright. Straighten out. Slow to 1. Oh, it automatically stopped me. Interesting. Okay. I figured it was just going to let me do me. That door came remarkably close to smashing the tail of my boat, by the way. And that probably would have been my fault. Because, well, here I am steering and stuff. Can't have that. We good here, bro? Oh. Oh, you can see the water level rising. That's cool. Okay. I'm impressed. And it just took command of my boat again. I think we might be under full control of the game. Let me throw a quick save, and I just want to see if the game will control us all the way in right now. Like, I don't want to, like, we'll see if it, like, turns us and stuff, do you know what I mean? I'm confused. Yes, it's very nice updating. Not gonna lie, not bad at all. I wonder, will it steer me over to the pier? Because I think we gotta park over here somewhere. No, dead ahead. Same spot we used to park. Okay. Wrong thing. There we go. Check out the steering. Says we're still going forward. It looks like I've still got to do this piece. Okay. All right. I'm up for a little bit of a challenge, I guess. Let's go 6 degrees. Straighten out. Let's do 10 degrees. Straighten this out. Yes, it does automatically flip you around. I'm aware of that. All right, easy does it. Don't want no smash bang booms, please. We've already got it. We've already got big old sooty mark on the side of the boat here from when we tangled with that Corvette. Ease ourselves on in here. 100% tractor beam, my guy. 100%. The legends are true. Okay, let's go 10 degrees out. Wolf, thanks for the follow. Much obliged. Full out. There it is. Got it. New objective. Report to the officer. You got it, my guy. I will go ahead and do that reportance. Welcome to your new flotilla. How can I help? Well, by giving me medals, apparently. Dan the Pixel, you've received the Iron Cross First Class, my guy. Good for you. And some points for repairing a critical leak. Nicely done. Rolly picked up the Iron Cross. Helped with sinking that Corvette and shot down a Bristol bow fighter. Good job, my guy. Semicolon picked up a couple extra points for the shooting down of at least one of the other 2 bow fighters. And I'm the skipper, and I get points just because for sinking the Isles. Good stuff, my guy. All right, so after a successful campaign against Allied forces in May-June 40, the German army took over ports on the west coast of France. Those bases gave the Kriegsmarine a significant advantage in the war in the Atlantic. Reach one of the ports to support your allies. Done and done. Cool. So we picked up half a point anyway, so that's good. 3 fighters, or sorry, 2 fighters and a Beaufort and a Corvette knocked down on something where we didn't have to knock anything down. So I mean, I'm quite pleased with that. All right, folks, we're going to be taking the hour-long-ish break. Well, not the hour-long break, the hour-in break. Let's put it that way. I don't want to scare everybody off. We've been streaming for, let's see, 1 hour, 14 minutes, and 10 seconds on the nose. So we're going to take ourselves a 10 to 15-minute break. Go on ahead and grab yourself something to drink. Maybe, smoke them if you got them, that kind of thing. Do you? It's all good. No judgment here. For those of you who are just joining the stream for the first time, I tried talking. Just joining the stream for the first time, I do stream every Tuesday and Thursday, Tuesday being more of a variety night, and Thursday being U-Boat night, at least for the foreseeable future. There's my socials in your chat box. If you don't know, follow me on all the things. If you choose to leave the stream now because you don't like my awesome Be Right Back screen that I built myself, by the way, then I understand perfectly. It's a Be Right Back screen. You don't want to be staring at that forever. I get it. But hey, if you do leave, thanks for swinging by in the first place and hope to see you again. For everybody else, I'll see you shortly. All right, folks, what do you say we get back at it? Let's do the awkward black screen for a second. Hey, there's the game. Welcome back, game. Hello. Hello, everyone. Nice to see a few of you stuck around to at least see what kind of shenanigans may be next for our cute little tub here. Our little home away from home. Okay, gotta check on the basics. Let's actually have... Oh, let's have retired do that. Let's see now. Galley is doing okay. Let's chuck the rest of that fish we picked up in there. This is all copacetic. Dan, we don't need any spare parts. Okay, we're looking pretty solid overall. We did fire a couple of torpedoes, right? One, at least. We did fire one. Let's go ahead and load up another T2 into that slot. We'll wait for that to be completed, and then we'll pick up some gear from HQ. Yes, we're going to need some more ammo. We sunk a Corvette while transiting the channel. An Isles class, as I recall correctly. We sunk an Isles class Corvette and 3 aircraft, 2 of which were fighters. Minimal damage overall. We were able to fix it without even using spare parts, so very, very minimal indeed. Okay, that's taken care of. Dan, my guy, let's go ahead and get some stuff. How about that? Alright, torpedoes is always the best place to start in my book. Let's go with a T1 there. Let's fire up a little bit of fuel skis. Ammo, we're going to need a touch. Let's top up that, and get the extra 3. Flak gun. Let's see, we picked up HE last time. Let's go with AP this time. Let's go ahead and, well, we won't quite fill it. Let's go maybe halfway up. Should be fine for the time being. Food, we're not terrible on. We don't really need any food. We're completely maxed out for the most part. We need to leave one slot open for scrap. Otherwise, you don't get to use it. Okay, can we get anything done in headquarters today? How about that? Shoot, how many points did we have? We currently have 2 points. It's enough to do really basic stuff. I'd rather save up for something funner. Ooh, better hydrophone. Twice as much time. It's going to take 24 days, so it's going to take 48 days? Is it worth waiting 48 days? I'd much rather better batteries. We're down 1 point for better batteries. I think we're going to wait and build up that last point to get better batteries. I think that's the way to go. I'd really prefer to be able to do that right away. All right, 22 hours off for putting stuff in the boat, that is. And then we should be good to go. I doubt we can take a vacation, so we'll just go ahead straight to getting orders. They want us to go through Gibraltar. We don't have a snorkel yet. I'm going to pass on that for the time being. If I had the better batteries, I'd be... Oh, rescue a Kriegsmarine official. Mine laying in Africa. Mine laying is dull. It's very dull. I was hoping for more. I was hoping to see boats blow up as a result of mining. Now, what's this about? Let's see. Trapped on an interned ship in the Spanish port of Vigo. Extensive knowledge of our operation. We cannot allow the British covert ops to get him. Got a rendezvous with the ship in the port to take the Kriegsmarine officer on your ship and bring him back safely. Let's see. Naval Academy. A Naval Academy task will be unlocked in the headquarters map. Interesting. So we can unlock something there. We'll get 2 points out of it and a headquarter officer. Interesting. Okay. So, yeah, I'm quite tempted here. Very tempted. Something new, something different. I think we're going to go with the rescue mission here. We're going to try it out. Rescue. Now, interestingly enough, they didn't repair... the black soot didn't go away this time around, which is kind of odd. Oh, hey, whatever. What do I know? Let's go ahead and engage engines, and we're going to be heading for Vigo. That's the place we're going to try to go. That's where we're going to try to get to Vigo. Every time I hear the name Vigo, all I can think of is Ghostbusters 2. Anybody remember Ghostbusters 2? Naval Academy's a task opens up. Any officer you use on it will get new skills. Ooh, new skills sounds fun. I do like that idea quite a bit. Quite a bit. Quite a bit. What was I going to say? I was just thinking of something. Right, Ghostbusters 2. Is Vigo! Who wouldn't remember them? Anybody born before, like, probably the year 2000 might not have ever seen it, you know what I mean? Vincent, what's going on, my guy? Of course, you're always welcome, my dude. Always welcome. Always a pleasure. For those of you just joining us, we are heading off to the port of Vigo to rescue a headquarters officer of some kind. Gozer the Gozerian, 100%. I agree wholeheartedly. Hang on one second. Hang on. Sorry about that, folks. My youngest got himself into a little bit of a tizzy there. A little bit of a pickle. Ooh, that was... Always get your heart going when it's the young ones. Jeez, okay. Alright. What are we doing? Right, going to Vigo. That's where we're going. Sorry about jumping away there, everybody, but, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Hello, Chide. What's going on, my guy? Okay, let's get out to Vigo, please. And I do not wish to be smashing into any other U-boats, if that's okay. Real life before virtual, 100%, my guy. 100p. A little salted in a pickle. A pickled salt, one might say. Okay, we are motoring. Now, we're supposed to try to stay undetected. Probably going to make that as difficult as possible for us, I have no doubt. Ship coming in. Alrighty, rock and roll. We have many kilometers to go. Although not as many as I would think, really. It's only like 1,000 total, more or less. Alrighty, Roo. Now, I'm kind of hoping that we don't run into much in the way of aircraft and stuff. Aircraft is going to be the real killer. That's going to be the thing that gives us away 9 times out of 10. So, we might be able to pull off this undetected thing, provided it's just ships we have to deal with. We're pretty far south. Still, I've noticed as the builds progress, you get a lot more aircraft activity in the bay. Which, of course, makes, like, a ton of sense. Like, why wouldn't there be? But hey, what you gonna do? Alright. I wonder if this is one of those you definitely got to be doing it at night kind of things. That's often a bit of a pain. I mean, I get it. It's just, still, it's irritating. Let's see, we're doing roughly... We're not quite holding 12 knots. We were just in a storm, however, that might sort itself out now. It looks like it has. Alright, coming up daylight. This is a really bad time to be doing this, I have no doubt. Alright, we're gonna have to slow down the clock a little bit here. Reason being, can't take the chance that we're going to run into something that the game hasn't registered yet, as it tends to do. So we'll have ourselves a little look. Make sure everything's on the up and up, that we don't see any smoke signals. Gotta remember to not stare directly at your reticule when you're doing this, because due to draw distances and stuff, and however powerful your computer may be, you'll only see the smoke on either side rather than dead center. So far, we're looking pretty solid here, mind you. Now, let's cut down the distance a bit. Keep on trucking. Keep on trucking. Alright. Tuck a little bit closer to shore, I think. Keep an eye on our depth. 150 or so all the way along. And a lot of inlets here, a lot of little coves and stuff. Still got a good distance till we make it to where we're going. Another 100 or so. Let's slow down to 2. Let's let the day get away from us a little bit. I want it to be a little bit closer to dark when we're actually doing this. I think that would be probably helpful. I would imagine if we're going to see anything, it's going to be off to our forward 90 degree, realistically speaking. Anything behind us shouldn't be too much of a problem. We can usually pull away pretty quickly. Provided they haven't sighted us already, which I doubt is really going to be much of a thing. Alright. So far, so good. I know that this is riveting stuff here, everybody. I'm fully aware that watching this little screen change ever so slightly over time, it's not exactly the most fun you could be having. However, that dreaded 1800, that'll get you. That'll get you. It's not a good, it doesn't play by the rules as far as I'm concerned. If I can only go so fast, the other ships should only be allowed to go so fast, you know what I mean? Nothing on the horizon to port. Nothing on the horizon to starboard. Okay. Carry on, wayward sons. Now, it's still going to be a fair amount of daylight. Let's slow down to 1. I know that makes this even more riveting, but hey, what are you going to do? Gotta allow some time to tick by here. Got approximately, what, 60 some odd kilometers? Could do a hydrophone check. I'd rather be a little surprised, to tell you the truth. I've never done this mission, so I'm interested to see. Why is everything so weird looking? Okay, that was strange. Everything was all like blurry and strange there for a minute. I don't really... I'm not 100% sure what the deal was there, but okay, cool. Alright, easy does it. Yeah, we're saving... I mean, technically we're saving on fuel at the same time. I don't... You know, we're not really saving on fuel. We're just going slower. I just want it to be closer to late afternoon by the time we get going here. Yeah, it kind of looks like, you know, a little bit of a problem was happening there. 11:45 in the day. Still about 7 hours till dark, realistically. This part of the world. Should be, anyway. What month is it? August? Yeah, probably. Still, so far so good. Alright. Easy does it. Let's go to red lighting now. Might be important in a little bit, and I might forget. Okay. 33 kilometers on this leg of the bend, followed by 17.9. Yeah, we gotta get right in there, eh? Alright, let's shave off a bit. 46. Can I see the land? Am I close enough for that to render? Probably not. Maybe if I had a better graphics card, but I don't. I don't. Alright, 1 o'clock in the day. This might work out. This might work out. 2 o'clock. Let's actually go speed 2. That's probably a bad idea. We'll stick with it. No. No, definitely go back down to speed 1. We need it to be at least sort of close to dusk when we do this. And it is super not. It's a beautiful day. Gorgeous day, one might say. And here we are trying to do some clandestine espionage type crap. Sticking out like a sore thumb. Why not just paint the boats blue, right? Just paint them blue. 100%. Yeah, that's what it is. We're just charging the batteries. It's fine. That's fine. Speaking of, actually, let's have a little look at the pump. Make sure we're good to go here. Probably going to be under the water for some time. Let's see now. Mutan, welcome to the stream. Hello, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. When do we find the cargo ship full of gold and run for South America? I mean, I think that's coming to DLC. Let's go with that. How you doing, by the way, Guinness? Okay. 3 o'clock in the day. Still roughly a good 4 hours, maybe even 5. Yeah, the D of that DLC stands for desertion. Okay. Unfortunately, the weather is gorgeous. Like, it is so beautiful. Like, there's barely any cloud. It's not good when you're doing espionage. It's not a good thing. Kingston. Hey, cool. Awesome. Been binging Thanks very much. Appreciate it. I'm very, very, very thankful for the support. Welcome to the stream. Hope you have a good time. Okay, for anyone just joining us, we are heading for the port of Vigo. We are meant to pick up a high-ranking individual who is in danger of being captured by our enemies. We're taking it nice and easy. We don't want to be caught with our proverbial pants down. Don't want to be taking any undue risks. We're meant to stay undetected. But we've got to hold as long as we can before diving. We don't want to risk running our batteries and or oxygen down low if we don't have to. All right, I should have sight of the shore now. I don't, but I should. The shore should be right around here. But I guess you need a better computer for that kind of thing. All right. I'm very leery of this. It's extremely difficult to get in. So that leads me to believe that it's going to be extraordinarily difficult to get out, one would imagine. Let's go like that. All right. Can we see the land now? What do you say, Skip? Can I see land? Hey, what's up, sports fans? What do we got? Don't see anything in the way of defenses. Would I, though? This is neutral territory. Neutral territory. One assumes that there wouldn't be defenses. And if they were, they shouldn't be too worried about us. Just ease our way in. Now, it is currently 6 o'clock in the day. I would have thought the sun went down around 7, but it's not looking like it. It looks like I'm way off in my calculations. I'm figuring another probably 2 hours, I would guess, before we reach dark, which is problematic, to say the least. Nothing at all. Nothing at the max limits of my draw distance anyway. No smoke, no hint of ships. Nothing at all. Alright. Let's keep on trucking. Keep on trucking. 18:20 in the day. Getting a little more cloud cover, which is a bonus. That makes things helpful for the most part. Alright, we've got view of both shores now. Which may or may not be a good thing, because if we can see them, they can see us, and if there are guns, we're going to be in a spot of trouble. Not picking up anything. That means nothing, realistically. 20-year-old I guess you gotta cut costs where you can, right? I don't know. Okay. Whoa, big stutters, big stutters. Locate the SS Agios Nectarios and approach it. Okay. Do what I can there, game. We're moving. I have concerns. I have very significant concerns. Easy does it. Okay, I can see port stuff. Yeah, we got a town. Full-on town. Not seeing anything like a ship yet. No guns that I can detect with just my eyes, mind you. That doesn't really mean much, does it? Houses. No. Something like a barracks. Factories. Nothing. I don't know if we're meant to go underwater, in all honesty. I really have no idea. Because we've got to get near this boat to do like a transfer. So, no, Kingston, we are attempting to pick up an officer who is apparently in danger of being interrogated by our enemies. All right, so I probably wouldn't see it anyway because it's likely inside this dock structure. Still, that being said, so I got nothing. Almost looks like there's houses in the water. Yeah, this is some kind of pier. But I don't see any flags or... Ah, got it. She's right there. It's an Empire Explorer. Just inside the pier. Or possibly. It could be completely not that at all. Okay, well, let's keep on trucking. And see what we see. Nothing creeping up behind me, right? So far, so good. Alright. Where it wants me... Oh, the ship just disappeared. Maybe it's just because we've lost the ability to see it behind a building or something. There are orders to be undetected. It's still there, so... I mean, the dock can see me by this point. Can't imagine... You know what? Let's throw a quick save in. Just because I don't want to be wrong and lose the mission. So I feel like that like we're not in we're in neutrally owned territory, right? So one assumes that everything should be good to go here. I don't know. I mean, so far so good. She's still there. Oh, no, that's a different ship. Okay, there are multiple ships. I think. Oh, maybe it's the same one, but it looks like it's in a different position. Nothing. No movement. No alarms. And what appears to be no guns. I don't see any shore guns at all. All right. Okay. Let's move this along a little bit, shall we? Target is too far. Okay, so that is... I'm assuming that's my target, right? The ship that's here but not here because we keep losing sight of it for whatever reason. Oh. Alright, there she is. So it's an allied vessel, apparently. Change course to intercept. We've got the Agios Nectaros, 100%. There are crewmen doing work on the decks. Okay. We should be... Can't scroll out to see our ship. Let's try this. All right, there's us coming in now. All right. Cool, cool, cool. How close do we got to get, I wonder? Probably entirely too close. We're doing speed 1. So we'll sort of go like this to make it easier to turn around, maybe. Hopefully that's close enough. There it is. Click to interact. Take Fritz Kramer on board. Let's send a delegation of the skipper. We'll take Semicolon as second in command, and Rolly will come along for the ride. Let's go ahead and take a full contingent, and I'm thinking we take a gun, just in case. Delegation sent. Cool. Let's stop the boat, because I don't want the game screwing me over here. Alright, what's going on? The captain helps me get on deck and salutes me. Alright, let's find out. Gestures for me to wait. Poof. It's nice to meet you. Please follow us. Okay, return to base. Let's whip this puppy around. Speed 2. Something tells me we're going to have a bit of a delegation when we get wherever it is that we've got to go. Be that out in the open sea or what have you. Something tells me it's going to be not fun. On the bright side, we're leaving port at night. So, technically, we didn't mess up the plan too much here. Good. It is full of seamen. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. Sort of angle like this. And carry on. Alright, remain undetected, they said. I don't want to dive yet. We could be underwater a long damn time. Could be under the water for a long time. Let's, we're at red lighting. Good, skipper. Eyes front, my guy. Is there anything on the horizon? Doesn't appear to be, but that doesn't mean much. No indication of smoke, nothing. Yeah, same. You never know. They tend to just spawn out of nowhere. Soft lock the game in this mission. Hit the boat I wanted to board. It caught. Fucking Jesus Christ, man. Hi, V. Caused it to go into an alarm, preventing me from... I imagine it's not supposed to function like that, but if you smash into it, which you're also supposed to not do, probably bad stuff will happen. I'm just saying. Probably not a good call. Alright, easy does it. Everything's cool. We're fine. Now, do we get away from the coast, or do we stick close so that we can dive easily, I wonder? There's almost no water here, man. Let's angle out a little bit. It was a tense moment. It was a tense moment. The tightness of my chest was telling me about that long before the bang, but hey. Nonetheless, you did your duty. Oh, I'm so worried about what's going to happen here. Okay. Doesn't appear to be anything coming up behind us. It probably wouldn't come from behind us, though, unless they were coming all the way up from Gibraltar, which I guess is possible, but not very likely. Much more likely they're steaming south from Europe. Or, well, England. Nothing. Still coming on dark, so that's a positive, right? According to this, our visibility is 80%, probably due to the fact that it is still more or less daytime. So let's go ahead and give it some gas. See what we can get done here. Kingston, thanks for that subscription, my guy. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Appreciate the support. I take your prime with pride. Best looking water in a game. I'm playing it on pretty much dead last, bud. Like, I'm playing it on garbage settings. So for it to look this good at garbage settings, I'm gonna have to agree. Gonna have to agree. I'm so paranoid. Like, I'm expecting destroyers to just roar out of nowhere, you know what I mean? Just out of nowhere, as they tend to do with these kinds of missions. But so far, so good. Knock, knock, knock. Alright. Everything's good to go. Still at red lighting. I wonder when whatever it is that's going to happen is going to happen. You watch that this one doesn't have, like, anything. It's like... Oh, man! Whew. Thanks, V. Wow, god damn, that was super creepy. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, you watch, it's like one of those missions where like, oh no, no, no. We didn't program in anything bad to happen. It's just meant for you to just go and do it. It's like an escort mission, you know. Cackle, there you go, cackle, I like it. There's a cackle happening. Okay, I mean, so far so good. I almost don't want to lay a course because I'm worried that we're just going to have to change it at any given time anyway. Skipper, you're supposed to have helpers. What's the deal there? Why aren't you doing helper stuff? Red lighting's on. I mean, if we're going to see it, like, if we could possibly see it, we will see it. You know what I mean? Whatever it might be. Hug the coastline. Again, this is a shipping lane, though, so that could be problematic. Just trying to get me to die. Thank you. Then you can watch my corpse for a while until someone alerts the authorities. Oh, well, yeah, we don't have to do the be undetected crap right now because that's no longer here. So I assume that we've completed that aspect. Which it didn't really even seem like it made it like it, you know, like it was going to be a problem. Like, we just breezed on in there, in and out, no problem. So, yeah. How's the hunting? We weren't actually hunting. We were picking up a VIP, but I mean, so far so good. We're just creeping along, trying to keep an eye out for whatever surprises the game might want to throw at us now that we've done our due diligence and picked up the person we were looking for. I'm seeing no indication of problems whatsoever. Nothing on the horizon. If it's going to be coming from anywhere, it'll be coming from port, realistically. And I'm picking up 0. No traffic whatsoever.
Flattery will get
let's see now. Frosted would like a compliment. Frosted, my guy. Something about your name harkens me back to the early 2000s when just about everybody, and I mean everybody, except me, had frosted tips. They were all the rage. If you're too young to remember what that is, please go ahead and Google it because it's absolutely hysterical. And Frosted, I appreciate the nostalgia your name brings me, not just because of the frosted tips aspect, but due to the fact that a lot of times hair gels in those days were called ridiculous things like fire scorch and God damn it. Well, I mean, that got us the hype train. Thanks for that, I guess. Holy shit, you guys are trying to kill me, man. Why? So mean. So mean. All right, let's move. I'm worried that if I don't get... Oh, crap. There it is. Dive. Dive the boat. Change direction. Oh, and it's daylight. No indication of anything on the horizon. I'm not calling this in. There's no way. No way am I calling that in. We're definitely not doing a Huff Duff kind of a thing. Okay. Let's wait till we're under before we put anybody on radio. Kick you. Lord Cucumber knows what I'm talking about. There we go, Frosted. Now you're picking up what I'm putting down. I see no smoke. Ah, there it is. There it is there. Blue lighting.
Emotional damage.
Some kind of damage anyway. I'm thinking more like cardiac, but alright, you do you. Alright. Dip in. There we go. Big ears. Activate. Alright. Let's see what's going on. What's the what? It's 1 to 3. Don't know if they're heading towards us or not. They're heading away from us, interestingly enough. Okay. Alright. I'm willing to play the game. Skipper, put up the periscope, please. No, now they're steering towards us. Okay, head out. And then we'll double back. Where are you going? It looks like they're following me. It looks like they're following me. Alright, slow me to 1. See if we can get some intel on this. Get me torpedoes. So far, so good. More torpedoes. Ah, they're moving all over the damn place. Not going to be freighters. Not moving like that. Definitely not going to be doing that. They were heading that way, then they turned this way, now they're going this way. Well, let's just keep our heads down for the time being. Yeah, warships. Warships. 1, 2. Could be a third hidden behind it, but unlikely. V, thanks for hanging out that gift sub, my guy. And a Wiener Dutch, if you're out there. Welcome to the family. That's a destroyer. That could be anything, honestly. Good call. Thank you. Thank you, V. Appreciate it. It's a fun thing to hear. Alright. Looking at about 5.5 clicks. Oh, I don't know about this, man. Let's put Dan on depth keeping. Let's close the bulkheads. Let's kill the electric dive planes. We are no blue lighting. I'm pretty sure I said that, and then we didn't. It didn't happen. So okay. Now, are we gonna tempt fate and try to get a shot away? That's the question. Looking at I don't know if we're gonna get within 5K of this. Not when we have to take the shot. You know what I mean? It's not looking likely. I'm thinking, thinking it's a destroyer and a corvette, but it looks like they're converging course. Which leads me to think that this is just an absolute crapshoot. No, this isn't going to work. We're too far away. If I could cut this down to under 5, I'd be willing to do it. But as it stands, that's completely insane. That's just asking to get killed. So where's the bottom at? 177. Let's go down to maximum safe. And call a spade and understand what our limitations are. It was a corvette. Again, it looks like they're sort of converging on each other, which is kind of weird. But hey. What do I know? Alright, put her down. Seabed proximity gets us a minus 49%, which is nice. Don't need help there. Don't really need helpers on those stationed as of right this second. Alright. There's no real way to sneak behind them. They'd be long, like a long way away by the time I was able to speed up to catch up to them. And I can't attack them with torpedoes if they're heading away from me because, well, you're trying to throw a dart at a dart that's heading away from you, and that's not a great idea. You need a good, doesn't have to be a perfect broadside, but you need some broadside goodness. They are getting weirdly close together. Like, look at that. Super strange. Anyway. We'll hang out down with the fishes for the time being. Oh, hang on. We might have a friend. Alright, we're going to push the limit here, and we're going to possibly pick up some leaks and stuff. We are going to push ourselves closer down to the bottom. We might even go red zone. Might even go red zone on this. Have to see if we start creaking. I could do that. Right now, I didn't want to take the chance that the fact that we were still more or less in their detectable cone. No real reason to move at that point. But that's definitely out of the picture now that the Corvette is turned. Alright, it's getting dangerous. Skipper, how much room to the bottom? $7 meters. What's our, Holy shit, you guys. Oh my god. I hope to god like that one day I get to repay the favor. I'm just gonna follow you with firecrackers. I swear to Jesus. I'm upping the cost on that. I am upping the cost on that. Oh my god. I can't do it. I'm upping the cost on that. I will die. Okay. We're not getting any indication of our seabed proximity help or whatever, probably because we're right on the bottom. We are as quiet gets. Now the problem being where we're past minimum safe depth, we could start springing leaks, but with everybody on more or less command station, we should be okay for the time being. Let's see how this plays out. No, it's not PTSD, it's just scary noises when you're, you know, sort of tense. Having a tense moment. Yeah, I definitely got to up the cooldown on that. And the price. Jesus. Whoa. Huh. Kind of thought they were going to crash. Oh, no, not quite. Not quite. Hey, I collected level 1 hype train emotes. Thanks, everybody. I'm gonna use this one because it looks silly. There you go. You can have that. Did they turn off wall hacks? There you go. That's one I haven't heard in a while. Wall hacks. I like that. Alrighty, Roo. It looks like they might be returning to whatever it is they thought they were doing in the first place. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come off the bottom. Maybe like 70 meters. We'll head for this direction. Nice and slow. Don't want to give ourselves away here. As long as they keep doing silly stuff, we should be fine. Yeah, might have to crank it to 500. Might have to crank it to 500. You see, you gotta understand, so the bits, I get, so if you, okay, for whatever amount of bits you spend using the sound bites, they take 20% of the cut. So there is that. I don't want to make it, holy shit, you little, whoa, you scared the hell out of me, you little bugger. Yeah, go over there. Go bother them. Did it just die? That thing just... Oh. Oh. What you doing? You're being weird. That sub's being weird. I'm gonna go faster, though. No. You go this way. Go this way and actually fire torpedoes for a change. You guys are terrible at that lately. They don't ever fire torpedoes. You know what I mean? They just point themselves at them and call it good. Yeah, you go shoot him. He said mean things about your mom. Kill him. No? Dude, that was your shot. That was your shot. Whatever. Let's let them play with him. We'll go faster. Oh, crap. I forgot. We were hovering just above the bottom. We may have banged into the bottom. Yeah. Yep. That's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. I wouldn't worry about it. Oh, the power's out. Good, good, good. That's a fun sound. That's a fun sound. There you go. Alright, yeah, that was silly. Alright. I kind of forgot what we were doing. My bad. That's my bad. That is my bad. I will take responsibility for that, because, you know. Now, are you gonna attack that boat or what, bro? Jesus.
Flattery'll get you nowhere.
Let's see. Rebel scum. Rebel scum. The way you say, yes, the way you consume your first beverage of the day is a tantamount tantamount to the spirits of the Mayan. Whoa, the Mayan philosopher John, his name was. He was known for his impeccable table manners, and the way you do reminds me of that way. There's your compliment. I don't know. I'm just going with it. Just going with it at this point. All right, let's. Okay, we've got more friends. Okay, you go over there too. More friends. Yay, friends. Okay. By friends, I mean shields. They are shields. Favorite liquor? Ugh, God, no. No. See, this one time, I'll tell you a story. I'll tell you a story for free. About why tequila is not my favorite drink. The reason for that is I'm pretty sure I got salt poisoning in Turkey. So in Turkey, we kind of threw this party one time at this really incredible hotel. Really amazing place, like 4-star hotel, and it cost like nothing. Basically, it was like $50 or something to stay there. It was absolutely magical. There was marble everywhere and stuff. It was great. Anyway, we had a little bit of a party, and there was a bottle of tequila involved. And well, obviously the amount of salt I licked off the back of my hand did something really bad to my insides, because I was super sick the next day. Super sick the next day. So I had salt poisoning, and ever since then I've been lightly salted. So there you go. Yeah, for a lot of people it's tequila. I agree. All right, we're gonna surface here, charge up all our stuff, get some air, batteries, blah 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 blah. Let's go red lighting, both pumps. Why not? We're going to max out our speed a little bit so that we can get away from whatever the hell was going on back there. And everything should be good to go. We'll call that in. Awesome. Send him to bed. Okay, now, with any luck, it's just a matter of getting back to home port. Had kidney stones. You were in... No, you weren't in a pickle. You were the jar of pickles, right? Yeah. I don't think it was rodent poison. Off the top of my head, I don't believe that to be the case. I'm not saying it couldn't have been. I'm just saying I don't believe it was. Okay. We'll slow down to 4 now. Oh. Never mind. Let's take stock for a second. What's going on? Yeah, that's probably warships. Okay. We'll have a little divey dive yet again. We'll get somebody on the listening post now. Be ready to rock and roll. Oof. Slow down to 3. Prop noise there. See, this is probably enemy ships, and this is probably a U-boat here, I would bet. Probably. Whether or not that's true. I can imagine it hurt really bad. I can only imagine how bad that would be. Let's go ahead and start getting this stuff done. ×2, why not? Just in case. Might be a thing. Head towards it for the time being. We're going to slow down to 1 here momentarily. Hopefully get better idea of what we're dealing with. Easy, boys and girls. Alright. Warships. Can't hide on the bottom this time. No hiding on the bottom this time. Something like that. Something like this. Alright, we're going to keep turning towards target for the time being. We're close enough that we could take shots at it. Whatever it happens to be. So that might be a thing that we do. 1 to 3. Who even knows how many it might be? Alright, we're looking at 2 kilometers for the shot. Let's stop the boat there. Extend the range of the hydrophone as best we can. Figure out if she's got friends. That is what they say, you're not wrong. Alright, so we got 2 little buddies again. I'm guessing the same idea. We're just gonna duck to 20 just so we don't do any broaching for the time being. Actually, wait. Sorry, game. I just need to see something for a second really quick. Oh no, I could get intel. Let's stay on this. Let's stay at Periscope. Stay at Periscope. Once that all catches up, we'll start getting some values and stuff. Because we're going to want them. Let's go ahead and we'll get a true course off them for funsies. Why not? Get a true course. And, yeah. We'll use the periscope to get speed. Everybody to command stations. Bulkheads are closed. Blue lighting engaged. Alright, Skipper. What can you tell me, my guy? Alright, this looks like a basic EF, I think. Right? No. It's not. Oh wait, that's a Black Swan. Caldwell? No. Yeah, EF. You are a flower, it looks like. Flower class. Corvette. Flower class. Lot of chop. Lot of chop. We'd probably have to use magnetic detonators. Can't get a velocity just yet. It's too choppy out. So what we'll actually do is have Skipper hide the periscope for a minute. Let's get him on depth keeping. And we'll slide down to 20 for the time being. And we'll wait. Lighting, everything's off that can be off. If we get picked up, it's just, well, it was just our time. I see a little bit of broaching there. I didn't like that. Okay. No, I can't even get a course off them. I'm going to have to use angle on bow. See, they're altering course. That makes it very frustrating. Alright, let's come to periscope. We're on depth keeping, so that's the best we can do. Let's get ready to do this, I guess. Up we go, boys and girls. We are 2% detectable. Hopefully we still have a couple of warm torpedoes. Don't broach, don't broach. Good, 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 good. Alright, easy does it. Easy. Okay, where's my huckleberries? They're over here somewhere. There they are. Alright, so target is the destroyer, obviously. We could probably shoot it out with a Corvette if we had to. This is what we're dealing with here. I need to be able to see the ass end of it, which I can. God damn it, it keeps forgetting that that I already did this. Oh no, wait, that was my bad. I just screwed up. My bad. Alright. Probably going to be doing 8 warships by themselves. I would guess 8. All right, hopefully we don't get a wave at the worst spot. Hey, rescue. No, I don't do the save before a battle thing. If we die, we die. That's it. I just saved before we got into the port because I didn't want to like lose out on the mission by not understanding what the mission was. All right, so we've got its velocity. Let's get an angle on bow for it. So we'll go to me. We'll go to it. Put it through the nose. Gets me 45. Bow right. 45. Bow right. 45. A little closer. There we go. That's good there. Now, let's keep an eye on it for a minute. Get ready to launch. We're going to want to launch probably... See, I'm concerned because this guy is so close out in front of it. We don't want to hit it, but hey, what are you going to do? Not abnormally for warships on their own on a patrol. No. Because you got to think freighters cruise at 7, right? So warships cruising at 10, not a big deal at all. Okay, it's 320 relative. We have to use magnetic triggers here. There's too much chop. Way too much chop. So what's the draft? Draft is 3.2. My God, we're going to be shooting at 3 meters. Kind of sucks. Let's see. It's roughly a 2 kilometer-ish shot. Probably going to want to launch around the 330 mark, I guess. Yeah, somewhere around there. Getting closer. But it's painful. I wonder if it'll, if this will go like the attack we made on the Corvette, where it'll be off. Curious. Looks like she's on the straight and narrow as far as her angle on bow. So that might be okay. Yeah. Yeah, 1/2 to the horizon. 100%, my guy. Alright, 325. Let's go ahead and make sure we get a decent distance off this thing before we get picked up. There, sounds great. Okay, T2 and a T... No, not a T1. Yeah, I guess a T1. We're firing 2 of them. Both magnetic. Set draft to 3. Dispersion lower. 27 meters. Ready to fire? Punch it. Alright, torpedoes are away. Torpedoes are away. Skipper, hide the scope. Take me down to 20 meters. Okay. Let's see how this works out for us. Rear torpedo is directly in our line of vision. Torpedoes are moving. Whew. If we could take down the destroyer, that would be ideal. I probably could have fired at the Corvette as well. But given how close they are together, man, I don't know about that one. Honestly. Don't know about that. See how we do. I just gotta hope they don't change direction, slow down, speed up. The AI is smarter in a lot of ways in this build. Smarter in a lot of ways. Alright, see how we're doing here. It looks like we're way the hell off. They are changing directions. They're changing directions on me. Well, that's super problematic. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, man. This is really bad. Really bad. Start bringing it down. Take me down to the edge of the yellow. Really bad. Super bad. Becoming more detectable by the moment. Hang on. I wonder. Could we still get a shot away? I wonder. Bring me back up. Let's reevaluate. No, they don't know. They're not alarmed. They just, this happened to be where they changed course, which was such a pain in the ass. 11%. Just got pinged. That's a problem. Where are their cards? Okay. That's a new sonar sound, by the way. That. this? 28 degrees, 1.6 kilometers. Can I not? Hello? Hello? I would like to see... Oh, he's not at the station. That's why. Come on, up you go. I get that it's up a ladder, but I need you to go faster. Now we've been detected. They got me. Card! Where's the card? Okay, yeah, we're done. Ooh, problem. Okay, we've been spotted. That second ping was my undoing. Alright, put everybody on damage control stations and such. Okay. We're gonna have to move a little bit. I don't have any decoys or anything. It's a problem. Ooh, this is bad. Steer directly towards it. Steer towards it. Seems like they might have lost me. Oh, they're gaining hard, though. Yeah, they're about to catch me. Depth charges. Dive deeper, maximum speed. Oops, tabbed out of the game. Electric engines. We're going to try to dive under the depth charges. Come on, dive, dive. We're getting shook. This is bad. This is super bad. Okay, picked up a little damage, no leaks yet. We might have got past the worst of it. Okay, what's damaged? Torpedo tube. To hell with it. Leave it alone. Actually, he's not doing anything anyway. Get on it. Okay. Let's keep moving. Whew. Yeah, buddy. Go a little faster for a minute. I need to turn, I think. Let's turn starboard. Yep. Well, we've been here before. Slow it down. Nobody's on engines. There it is, okay. We're becoming very visible very quickly. Kill the motors. We need room to move. We gotta come up in the water. We need room to maneuver. Unfortunately. Easy, fellas. Alright, looks like we picked up a little damage to the machine gun. That's okay. We can live without it for the time being. Directly overhead. Hey, Peds, how you been, my guy? It has been some time. For anybody just joining us, we're currently getting Wasserbombed. Ooh. Hey, 22 months of your life, my guy. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. Alright, he's off to that side. They're both off to that side. Let's start moving. They're both over here. Ooh, that was the wrong move. Oh, damn. Okay. Dive it. 3 speed. Now all that's falling over that way. We are turning and moving. Getting worked like a dog, my guy. Rough stuff, dude. Whew. Directly above us. That ain't good. Starting to hear some bangs. Somehow I'm still detected. It's not good. Oh. There it is. Kill the motors. Yeesh. Alright, it's happening off to our, like, I don't know. Like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. Now nothing. I feel like they're just sitting and waiting now. Okay, let's just hold. Let's hold. Oh, I can hear you. I can hear you. Yep. Ready to hammer on the gas, I guess. .3 meters of water in the boat, less than ideal. What have we hunted today? We took down a Corvette, 3 aircraft, and rescued this gentleman right here from Vigo, from the port of Vigo. Fortunately, then we got tangled up with a destroyer and a Corvette who are making our lives miserable. Any luck, they don't know where I am. Luck like that doesn't tend to hold out very long, though. Okay. The decision now becomes, do I give myself away, knowing that they're dropping right on me, or do I move and possibly drive myself into the Wasserbombens? So my decision, therefore, is to dive deeper. 176 meters. He does have great shades. Smoking. They're smoking. Can you imagine? I'm gonna start getting a little creaky in here soon. Yep. don't know where that's coming from. Out front somewhere it sounded like. Above us. Good. Alright, hold this depth. Okay. Not moving may have been the absolute best call. Keep us in the yellow. Okay.
160. Wasserbomben. Wasserbomben.
Oh, this could be problematic though. We appear to be okay for the time being. Whew.
Wasserbomben.
All I can hear is the screws. Oh. Guinness. Thank you so much for
The rest of the month off now.
thank you so much for helping me reach my monthly goal, my guy. I really do appreciate the support. You have no idea. Okay, we were 14% visible there before Godzilla tried his very best to give me a heart attack with with the help of Guinness. But we are now 14% visible again. Looks like they're sticking around on top of us for the time being. Yeah, I imagine the crew is a little stressed. I almost feel like they're leaving. Okay, one's behind us. I feel like one's heading that way. The other one must be with him. Or he's to our rear, one of the two. Okay. Well, not sure what's going on up there, but kind of hoping they're going to forget about us. Screw sounds are getting quieter. I think. Okay, it is my current belief that they are leaving the area. I can barely hear the screws now. Alright. Are we right? Looks like we're right. They are leaving. Kind of.
Schiffsschrauben, Herr Kaloi.
That's... Oh, there's another warship. Awesome. That's problematic, isn't it? I think we're about to die. 14%.
Herr Kaloi,
And we just got pinged. Oh, maximum reverse.
Jawohl.
Oh, man, I thought we had it there. I really did. Please go get on the engine like I told you. Please, I'm begging you. Okay, this is it. This is it here. Are we going to be able to back up? Apparently. Kill the motors. Change my attitude in the water. Sorry, folks, but I'm well over my streaming time here. I've got to try to speed this along. They might have just collided there. Alright, game. At some point you gotta give up, right? Another boop. Getting them boops, though. Come on, game. You gotta give me a break. I need to be able to finish the mission. Like, they do have to give you the opportunity of finishing the damn mission, right? That's a thing, right? They're not just gonna sit on station for eternity, are they? Because if they do, like, seriously, like, come on, I was assured in the notes that that's no longer a thing, and yet it's looking like it's a thing. Just saying. Just sitting. Come on, game. At least give me access to 1800 in these scenarios, please. Come on, game. You got to give me something. You got to give me something. Give me some opportunity to complete the mission. Come on. Super not fair. It's supposedly when they run out of depth charges, they go back to port, but these guys show no intention of doing that. And realistically, I feel like this is ridiculous at this point. We've been at this point for hours, like in-game hours. You know what I mean? Like, this is really, really silly. I really don't like when this happens because I often feel like all you can do in this scenario is teleport out. That's all you can do because they haven't had a sniff of me in 2 hours now, maybe, and they're still on my point at all times. So I don't really know what to do with that, right? I gotta rest him. I gotta rest him. Let's put you on the listening post. Yeah, I don't, like, I don't know what you're supposed to do. You know what I mean? I don't know where the third ship went. I'm almost out of air. I don't know, people. I get very discouraged when it comes to this portion. Because I feel like... I don't know. I just hate it, honestly, because it's like, okay, you got to give me some opportunity to play, right? Please? Like... Yeah, they're leaving? They might be leaving. Okay, give me speed 2. You get off that station, you get back. Come on! Wrong guy, my bad. You get back on that station. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm way over my stream time, and I'm getting very frustrated. Getting frustrated now. Come on, game. Give me an opportunity to move, please. No, gunning it, the maximum we can do is like 9 knots underwater. We can't escape them. They can do 37 knots. So it's an impossible scenario. It's where you're not given the opportunity to attempt to play. You know what I mean? It is now 2:20 in the morning. We started this before 10 p.m., I'm pretty sure. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is... It's... Okay, I'm sorry for all the purists out there. I'm really sorry for this, but I can't. I can't sit here for more hours, and I can't just... You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. This is... Whatever. Sorry, folks. I can't be doing that. I gotta stop streaming and eventually go to bed and get my kids to bed and all that kind of stuff. I would like the boat to come to the surface, please. Faster than that would be better. Okay, well, that was really... Well, I think it was silly, personally. I really doubt they'd be hunting for a ship for 4 hours, but... I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, fun over simulation is a thing that you gotta do sometimes. It's just a thing you gotta do every now and again. I'm sorry, I don't have time. I don't have time. I need to finish. Sorry, I'm sorry. I just don't have time. Just don't have time. Should have stopped streaming, what? 43 minutes ago, as a matter of fact. 43. 43 of them minutes. Let's just get this guy back to port, shall we? Used to hunt him for 12 to 14 hours. You're telling me 3 warships would stay on one point with no freighters in the area to protect for 14 hours? Never changing where they're hunting, just sitting in one spot for 14 hours? Because that is a very poor allocation of resources. Extremely poor. That's really, really silly. 3 whole-ass warships locked in one space for 14 hours. Man, I don't know. You got to think about, like, cause and effect and pros and cons, right? All right, so what do we get out of this thing that unfortunately went very, very poorly? Yes, we knew that. Naval Academy thing. Okay. You were carrying important intelligence. Not that they know of. We weren't detected when we picked them up. So, you know. According to the game, anything could have been the thing. Now, what did it say? There'd be something new. Naval Academy. Oh, you're going to be a teacher. Okay. Got it. All right. So you can make your dudes into teachers. And they supposedly get special powers out of it. That's kind of cool. Kind of like that idea, to tell you the truth. All right, we'll throw a save in there. U-boats were so valuable it was worth to sink one. It wouldn't be all the escorts. It wouldn't be all the... Gotcha. Okay, I see what you're saying. 12 to 14 hours. Wow. Maybe I think very differently about what you should be allocating your resources towards, considering at this point of the war they were getting their asses handed to them. So yeah, might have been more important to protect the convoys, methinks. But hey, I wasn't there. I don't get to control stuff. Plus, you know, I get to live in a time where we don't have to rely strictly on radios and stuff. So hey, what are you gonna do? All right, folks, that was U-Boat yet again. U-Boat Thursday. Unfortunately, it ended very, very poorly. I saw in the release notes here for patch 14 that boats would stop circling one spot, but apparently that is not the thing. That's 100% not the thing. Okay, well, in that case, then the game is designed for you to not survive. You can't maintain air for 14 hours, and if 3 ships are continuously triangulating on your position, so you can't ever move because you're never in everyone's baffles, then it's an impossible scenario. It's undoable. Is not do. We'll watch the beginning. Fantastic. Thanks there, Peds. Much obliged. No, thank you, V. Always a pleasure. Good night, retired. All right, folks. Won't be a long goodbye because again, I streamed for entirely too long, so we've got to give that up. Okay, there, Sarah. You got it. Take it easy there, Gaff. Much obliged. Vincent, I plan on it, my guy. I hope you do as well. All right, folks, for those who don't know, I do stream every Tuesday and Thursday being U-Boat night, and hopefully we don't always have to enter the Kobayashi Maru portion of the stream where there's no way out except to teleport out. Unfortunately, just wasn't in the cards. If I'd been playing this on my own, you know, or if that had happened very early in the stream, it would have been worth taking the kill for and trying the mission over, but not at the buzzer like that. That's not... well, it's not much for entertainment, I'll tell you that. Anyway, okay, so until next time, I have been lightly salted. Thanks for tuning in. Bye now.